Hey friends, I've been getting some questions about the Release and Realign healing package, so I just wanted to address them for everybody. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, it is a healing package that includes a live cord cutting ceremony over Zoom. It includes a individual tarot card pull for you before the ceremony, and post ceremony on a different day you get to schedule a 30-minute integration session with me that's done remotely, where we process through your experience and do some energy work. So people have been asking like who they can detach from, who is appropriate to cut a cord with, and to this I say literally anyone. It's anybody in your life. Like, just take a second and think about who in your life causes you anxiety, that you think about a lot in like a not a healthy way, and maybe an obsessive way, who takes up a lot of space in your head and in your thoughts, and when you call your girlfriends you're talking about them all the time. Like people that you're trying to change, or that you're just spending a lot of energy on, not getting the reciprocal energy, and then banging your head against the wall. So if you're familiar with codependency, it's pretty much people that you're codependent with. That's a good red flag, that there's some places where you could cut some energetic cords with them. So it can be anyone. It could be a mother or a father or a brother or a sister, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, a neighbor. Like, obviously it can be your partner. It can be an ex. It could be a booty call that like that you can't get over, or that won't get over you, that keeps like circling back. You could be friends. It could be a boss. It could be someone you work with. It could be, gosh, like literally a child, even, if you have an adult child. It's just a way to sort of cut any unhealthy dynamic that you have with that person. So again, you're not cutting them out of your life altogether. You're cutting like the nasty energetic exchange that keeps you like dependent on them. It releases that so that you both can be in your individual power and in your neutrality to show up into the relationship as individuals. And there's not that added kind of emotional stress of trying to take care of or manage or fix the other person. And then you can also detach from like a pattern within yourself. So this was another question that I've gotten, is if there's a pattern that you're no longer aligned with. So maybe your past self was really codependent, or maybe you were in active addiction and now you're in recovery. So or an eating disorder, or being enmeshed with a family member, or self-sabotaging, lying, cheating, any way that you were acting that you no longer want to be aligned with. You can detach from that version of you. So it doesn't necessarily have to be an outward person. It could be a you, past version of you. And then also like a past life. So some people are aware of past lives that they've had, whether that's been told to you through a reading, or you just know that intuitively. Oftentimes if we're in this life and we have a really hard time like using our voice, or just kind of living in a perpetual state of fear, some of that can be carried over from past life and like karmic agreements and lessons that we haven't yet learned in this life. So part of the cord cutting too is just completing on that karmic agreement, whether it's with a past life, whether it's with a pattern in yourself, or it's with somebody else. Like all of these experiences or people or ways of being came to us in this life so that we could understand them, right? And we could learn from them and heal from them and break free from them. So it's sort of like completing your karma in a way. So I hope that helps. If you guys have more questions as you're just kind of thinking around if this healing bundle is going to be good for you, reach out, let me know. There is on my website and linked in my bio is a free 15-minute exploratory phone call. So if something's coming up where you're just not sure or you want to talk about it, let me know. And then really put some intentional thought into like what you no longer need or who you no longer need. Yeah, like where can you take back some of your energy? Like it's important to have all of your energy. So let's do that for ourselves and let go of what's holding us back. So I look forward to seeing you guys in about a week or so. Again, the live Zoom is live on April 25th at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. And then the individual healing session is something that we'll schedule after the ceremony. So only one date that you have to be available for. Okay, see you later.